Electronic again, just shoulder peeking. So I think only one player, but in a round like this, when you know their economy's low, it likely will be a stack. With just quicker waiting for a rotation. Zeus did this in the previous round, so if he goes for it again, the Zeus may be used against him. Simple and Flamey though, standing tall, delivering headshots left and right. It's only headshots. And Flamey will spoil that sequence, but he gets a 4K. And he was the player that was on 120 and need 4 more.
This is going to be it. So Na'Vi is going to make it to the top 8. Congratulations to them. A lot of question marks upon what they were going to look like coming into this event. I don't think Flamey saw that, so actually James is going to get a... Oh,
there you go.
Nice. Some honor is regained. Not enough, unfortunately. Edward's going to end things. Nice performance from Na'Vi in this second map. Edward at 23 kills. And Banana willing to take it just to a late round set piece. Only one counter flash, and that's in Fur's hands. He's at the B bomb site. It'll be useless. MIBR just has to straight up win these fights. Get right jumps in. Phelps is going to finish that off. They know both are in the site, but this is hard. They're being pushed back. Dennis going to swing out wide. Him and Rez going to find that kill. coldzera hasn't been cleared. 8 seconds left on the clock. coldzera's going to deliver again. It's Forrest who's got to go in with the ult, but he can't do it. coldzera, patient in the site, is going to get MIBR on 13. Just
can watch toward the forklift position.
Yeah, I really don't think that works anymore unless you got the flash backing it up. It's just way too telegraphed. As soon as I see that smoke, everyone's spamming that and making sure you're not going to throw smoke like that either. Oh, this could be a nightmare round for Alex if he dies here. I do a little bit of damage to that grenade.
Every nade goes the wrong way. They're all bouncing off, but there's quite a few on Dust too, to be fair. And yeah, he gave himself up. That was too easy. Molotov into the corner, take him down with the AK by Jacob. ZywOo is behind. Low HP on Gratisfaction. Bomb in his hands, and the AK immediately grabbable. No one watching on top of this position. All in front of him as well, and he's just going to line up one, a second, and he'll find Jacob this time without the assist of a flash, but Gratisfaction through the smoke is able to find him instead. And we go back to 4 on 4. Any lead that Vitality's had in the last multiple rounds has been answered either immediately or answered twice as much. In other words, gone back twice as much the other way, and they've not been able to execute on sites. They've got one toward the door this time, so trying to stabilize into a pick, but they need Gratisfaction to find the next shot at A-Main, and he will.
Great shot as well. Didn't panic too much, and Apex trying the Pronax boost again. Surely going to be taken so early on, and that was the actual nade kill to kick things off for the CTs. Gratisfaction doing almost every single shot we've seen him presented with so far. Gets a USP out, and what a nice finish that is. Great work, as they do find 10-10. Oh, the kiss to the head as well.
Library. He's lost his teammate inside a graveyard, however, so he can't overcommit to the peak because that takes everyone down in B. They're still waiting for the rotation to the library. One top mid. Gratisfaction removed. ZywOo peeking it from quad is going to find him all too easily, it seems, as Aza falls to Apex. Lias was waiting for his chance to go back in. He'll get it now to find 1 on 2 Apex, but Bomb still down. NBK behind the box, 6 HP, is so vulnerable. He's relying on ZywOo, but ZywOo's tagged as well. They both are, 21 versus 5, but Lias, patient as ever inside of the apartments, is going to get away with it.
That is incredibly patient. Perfect word for it. The fact he gets that one kill, it's NBK, who's actually given himself away now. So any ideas he had in that regard have been shut down. Gratisfaction down to 3 points of after touching the Molotov, but still a very strong position towards Library. Look how low they are on the A side. Everyone in the red. Still a chance here.
There's absolutely a flash in. Red is going to be dead as Alex finds both. Over top of the box, spectacular second shot. Good flashbang. But he's got to hold his nerve as he goes 1 on 3.
He's getting towards Graveyard here. If he had a smoke, that would actually boost his chances a lot. Gratisfaction has to wait for his teammates to arrive.
This would be an ace if he gets them holding still. Jacob, Gratisfaction Gratisfaction's so low. He's the one on the AWP, so he's going to try and clear out the site. For his teammates jumping up. Jacob's down. Spots out the low HP player, but goes for the high. He's got a chance in this. It could be the ace from Alex to give. Oh, Vitality the round by Gratisfaction through the wall on the AWP. 3 HP defuse, and Renegades take back the rounds.
It looked like.
And suddenly it's a 3 on 2. This is now very doable. Flame is going to finally get Molotov out of position. This puts more pressure on Zeus. Plus both players have AWPs. They can't really get up close and personal. Somehow Flamey's made a way outside, into the site. How is that even possible? He's going to claim another kill, and he spots another player, misses the first shot, but switches to his sidearm. This is where the 5-7 can be absolutely brutal for a Vanguard, and he's claiming frags left and right. A Vanguard can let this slip through their fingers. Flamey gets 4 kills, and Na'Vi somehow get an 8th round.
Well, in that kind of a situation, if you're Flamey, you have to peek. Krizen's going to come around this corner very fast. And actually, if they come up the stairs, that can be a pretty difficult shot to hit. Because Flamey's going to expect appearance from far away. There it is, though. Fitch comes in slowly. Kykert next one. He's going to be isolated because of the Molotov. He even got hit in the face by it. And then eats the op bullet. All 3 players for Avangard on catwalk. Entries have been stopped and forced back. And Na'Vi don't even really have to do anything now. They can just wait for Avangard to attack the bomb site.
Yeah, it doesn't seem like Avangard are really willing to explode out altogether. That was very stalled and labored. It was 2 peaks individually. Rest of the team was still on catwalk. Unsure of what to do.
Not even with any utility either. No flashbangs. We'll go back to that just one last time. Flamey, he's got 2 kills in the round and a chance to build upon that.
He's been Molotov'd out though, so there is maybe a hope. They got a couple of frags into a bomb plant last round, but Flamey's going to shut the door in their face. A full ace as well. 5 kills. Phenomenal.
He has no idea. Electronic on the other side of that smoke.
Excellent first headshot, and with the information he gathered, Jane moved down into CT. It's not going to stop Simple from chipping in with a kill, and now moving on the B side where they have already struck onto Buster. He was holding B alone. With his death, the bomb site will plant down from Na'Vi. Now I'm going to try and stave off the retake. Edward, able to just hold position, doesn't necessarily have to go out and fight. Just peek up now and again, give the rest of his team an idea of how far down the tunnels they are. If he can land some headshots, all the better for it, but it's down to Flamey, the man in form. Fitch just destroys him, though, instantly through the window, and Avangard will get the second pistol.
Yes, they just could not contain those.
V is being engaged. This draws his attention elsewhere. Now A-Main is going to push in. They've got so much ground already covered. Here comes coldzera with the Desert Eagle. He's picked up 2, make it 3, and he's still somehow alive. This is another player, another body they're going to have to deal with, and in doing so, it draws out Taco and Fur into the open. 30 seconds to stall this bomb plant. Both Forrest and Lekro are low. Make it.
While the smokes fade and the choke point, so much utility for the MIBR side to stall this out.
Flash in to try and gain some ground on NIP, but coldzera not budging a muscle, not an inch. Smoke afterwards, but he's going to be on the right side of the smoke, plus the Molotov. This could really bait Nip into a horrible spot, but he goes out with a pop flash. There's 2, the bomb's dropped alongside it, and down goes Forrest coldzera. Ice cold.
Really nice piece of teamwork, that pop flash.
Crack to Ferez, because his back is absolutely killing him. He's carrying hard right now. Someone needs to help him out.
Yeah, he's doing a lot of the work, isn't he? Which is good to see if you're NIP, just because they were so labored when he was having the tough time. Force is going to have a chance to get involved. He's been great, quiet first half, and he's going to get pinched from T-mid. No one's watching that. He's down without a fight. And that's the thing. If you lose track of that one lane, things can go sideways real quick.
Fur's on an ace. He's picked up 4 kills already. He's looking to try and finish off with a Glock. Is he going to get it done? Yes, he will. Fur with a pistol ace. Right off the back in the second pistol round, and that's a round that Ninjas desperately needed.
Yeah, no fear.
Or perhaps not. Dennis forfeits his own life for some information. Get Right pops up, finds the head. Retreats into the shadows of the B side. Forrest has been found, but so has Fallen. That's a horrible spot for the bomb to drop down to. And Fur, who's already in a bit of trouble, on 41 health, is now going to try and clutch this. He'd love to have a smoke, but instead, as a molly, flash, and nade.
Is everything but. One nice shot to Get Right. Rez is outside looking for the flank, so that bomb for the moment can be picked up, and there's the spot. But that shot gives away. Rez is on his way back. This would have to be something special. Here he comes, wants to get the bomb and just bail out. He's gotten it. They're spamming through. They tag him up just a little bit more, but still, now NIP has to split. That makes it easier. Smart play from Fur to at least get into the bomb site. If he gets a plant, this could all change, but Get Right shuts him down. 3 kills for Get Right. NIP is on the board in this second half, but they've got to go. They've got to win 9 straight.
Lekro's got 2. Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear.
Some kind of support. All right, well, and Get Right shooting to make sure Taco looks directly at the flash. It doesn't work, and I don't know how coldzera hit that. He looked completely blind, and this hit is stopped cold.
That was absolutely ridiculous, and that could be the determining factor in this round. Because whoever he hit was about to drop into pit, and things were going to get very interesting. Molotov kill onto Lekro. I think the smoke was about a second too late. Dennis is gonna pop up but get instantly knocked down. Taco's picked up 3, make it 4. What a hole.
coldzera almost pins him to the wall. A risky play from Lekr0, and Fur. That's got to be frustrating. Blind luck through the smoke.
Time though, Moses, 20 seconds. NIP have been Molotov'd off. Oh, this is going to be so frustrating. They've got to be itching to get on this site. There's a small gap, actually a massive gap for Phelps over this smoke, and he can just bide his time, ready to strike. Switch across from Fur for a triple spray. MIBR, turn it up a notch.
They had so many win conditions there as well. They didn't even have to necessarily get the kill.
Come in.
I wonder if NIP is going to speed it up a little bit and choose an earlier time to attack a bomb site, as that round they were running so low. Made them have to force the battle with coldzera inside the site before they were really ready. Starting to make their move now. Control of brackets goes to NIP. Phelps is going to slowly back away. Fallen has an op, but again, that's at the B bomb site. If they can crack into it, he is going to be very much diminished in his impact and get right with the lurk inside of the smoke. When does he choose to pounce? He's so close.
Dennis has been found though, so now MIBR's alarm bells will begin to ring. Hell of a shot by Lekr0. Eats a flashbang. Pressure so much on Fur's shoulders, and he's gonna come out. He's preemptively spraying down with his AWP. Oh, Fur's gonna hold the line, and with it, NIP are gonna concede this round. They don't have control of the ball.
Jumps in. Phelps is going to finish that off. They know both are in the site, but this is hard. They're being pushed back. Dennis going to swing out wide. Him and Rez going to find that kill. coldzera hasn't been cleared. 8 seconds left on the clock. coldzera is going to deliver again. It's Forrest who's got to go in with the ult, but he can't do it. coldzera, patient in the...
Le deja muy bajo de vida. Padre a 40 puntos solo. Taco que no recarga, no quiere delatar su posición, la acaban de escuchar. Planta Dennis en mitad del punto, sabe que tiene un jugador en ruinas. Llega Fallen con la flash. Están ganando ángulos, Dennis que se reposiciona en banana. Eso como que ha ido muy justo. Taco ya en la zona de muertos. Taco que busca el duelo contra Dennis, se lo lleva, solo queda vivo Padre. En el 1 para 1. Es Fallen el que le está aguantando el ángulo y se lo pega con la WP.
Shots of players to cross over towards the bomb site.
That car, you can't see through it anymore, but I don't think it's as strong in terms of bullet resistance as the previous one. So it is interesting that that subtle change is being seen a little bit more, but you're right, that position is still very powerful. The op, he can swing. He's actually like to go more aggressive toward Catwalk this time and hit one and drop. If they run around quickly, he'll still be on the ramp. So he'll rely, oh, flash is perfect. I was gonna say, he'll still rely on the rifles, but it's Aerial and Alexib all there. So they have the information of Catwalk. They still get picked apart, and now Alexib on Goose has to stay all by himself.
Oh.
They line up for him. That's pretty good. He gets 2. Now his teammates are encouraged to rotate the advantage back out. It's Flash as well, USP, Alexi B, he's got 4.
Fantastic work there from the defending the long area. They've only got 1 M4 so far and a FAMAS. G2 aren't huge adversaries of the... Well, we'll see if they want to maybe join the rest of the teams and pick it up a little bit more. We'll see. It's going to be Sergey, the back of the pack. As the nade comes in, it's a little bit late. Kenny's actually thrown that right behind them, but it doesn't look to be a problem. He will go down to the Glock, but Shox is there to defend with the M4.
He's certainly going to have to get that thing ready. The nade didn't do it, but soften them up either way with the MP5, and the M4 closes out Sergey down. So G2, despite conceding a bomb plant, will bring it back to just a 1-round game, and in doing so, that bomb going down.
Hunting for kills here.
If it doesn't work, it is a huge... You're right in saying it's nice to chuck it in, but if it doesn't work, it's a huge risk because they would have to retake the B site if Lucky can't do a substantial heavy lifting job. Take down more than one.
They've got a scout on Lexi B here. Or for Alu. Get some scout picks, I'll be thoroughly impressed. Less than a minute now, going for the long take. Just Jax waiting on the other side. He's got a flashbang in the pit. Orb of Kenny's on the A ramp. And can Ents make their way out here? They're going to flash over now, and it's Jax in the aforementioned position who needs some protection from Kenny here before they jump in the pit.
Jax is hugging. There used to be 2 little boxes down there you could get behind in 1.6. Those don't exist, so there's nowhere to hide. Once the position's revealed, but he's hit a spectacular headshot onto Sergey, and Kenny's come to his aid. Alexi's all that's left, and we're going to overtime. 15-15, good hold from G2.
This is more...
Smoke comes down, though. The question is, are they bold enough to go through it?
The answer seems to be a no, but now Flashbang's going to start to detonate as Forrest eradicates 2. Double headshot, make it a 3rd. Tripling up. Meanwhile, Get Right's pushing down Banana. Vici have been caught in a nip sandwich. And they are going to be destroyed. There is no two ways about this. Freeman and Kaze living on borrowed time. As soon as that smoke clears, Kaze's in a world of hurt.
We'll go for the ace force. Get aggressive. There's 1, there's 4, there's 5, and it's beautiful. Precision, all 5 kills, tapping away.